hello, 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 hello. Hi, 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 hi. Hello and hi to everyone in the chat who's been saying hello and hi. It is Friday, the 24th of January, and we're going to do a 5-minute portrait of Bruno Fernandez, 5474. I've just moved on to my ink spread. Let's go straight over to drawing, shall we? I've got a spot here, a cozy little spot. I've decided to make these 5-minute drawings this week, just to prove, hey, if you can just sketch for 5 minutes and it's worth it. Obviously, I've been doing this for years and years and years. So I just read a comment that was like, you don't have to be able to expect to do what I'm doing in 5 minutes in your 5 minutes. You do what you do in your 5 minutes in your 5 minutes. And hi, Creapix. So I'm going to draw here, and it's going to be 5 minutes, and it's a new ink spread, and I'm not sure if it's going to work out, but I'm going to use my calligraphy pen and hopefully do something nice with it. So I really love this this photo of Bruno. You can tag me on Instagram and lots of other social media apps. I'm all over the place at the moment. You can find me all over the place. Tag me wherever you're sharing your work, and tag Bruno. I've got a bit of a cough thing happening, but that's okay because you don't have to breathe the same air as me. You can just be there doing your thing. Questions and love in the chat. Thumbs up for this video. Give me a comment if you're watching the replay. Like and subscribe. I'm so happy to have you here. Let's draw. I have my Hairlitz calligraphy pen, or shall I be brave and use my really big parallel pen, 3.8 millimeters? I'll try. Let's see what happens. All right, 5 minutes, let's go. So I've got to figure out, I'm working here. Oh, that's little. All right, so I saw this picture and I was just like, oh, this would be such a cool inky portrait. So I've got my calligraphy pen here. I don't usually use this pen for such short time frames, but and I want to do continuous line drawings, and that is something I've also not really done with these calligraphy pens so much, but I'm gonna try it out and see what happens. So I don't know if I'm as loose and courageous with this as I would be with the pencil, but I don't have much time, so I just need to draw and try, see what I can do. I've been thinking, because all of these 5-minute portraits are all from such good reference. I just love the reference I choose. And I was thinking it would be really cool to spend more time with all of them. So I was thinking I don't know if immediately after the 5-minute portraits, but in somewhere down the line, as we're continuing our daily portrait practice together, I'm definitely going to revisit all of the references I've been drawing, because they're just so good and I'd love to spend more time with them. That's 1.5 minutes so far for this side of the face. That's all right. I'm putting down a lot of ink here and I'm not taking my hand off the page, so I might make a big mess. What's everyone doing? He looks like Frank Zappa, says someone. Who said that? Astrid said that. Hello Astrid, nice to have you here. Nice to have all of you here. So there's a Discord server, which is very good, and it's very good that so many of you are joining it, and I enjoy it so much. That's where I'm sharing all the references, and you can get on there, you can share your work there, you can chat with people there. So far it's all been pretty much focused on this stuff, which is great, and what we're doing together in all my various draw together offerings. By the way, if you're in Let's Face It 2025, tomorrow I'm hosting a live session, and it's going to be a live Zoom session, and hopefully there'll be plenty of people there willing to be drawn. We'll be drawing each other, and I'm going to focus on continuous line. That's my thing for the month. I've made my road plan for the year. All right, how am I going to get to this nose with my continuous line? I'm going to go around through the hairline. So yeah, it's going to be a continuous line sketch session. That's what I'm going to be doing. And that's what I did that yesterday too, and I'm doing it now. And so this, I've got heaps of time. There's 1 minute and 40 seconds left. What's going on? Continuous line tomorrow. Let's Face It live. I'm pleasantly surprised by what's happening with this drawing. I wasn't sure it's going to work out with this pen in a short time frame. It's very scratchy, but it seems to be pretty alright. I can just put a bit of a box in here too while I'm here. Make it a little composition within the page. So Bruno is just someone who I saw like something I did. I went and had a look at his page on Instagram. I thought, oh, I love this photo, and he's making some cool art. So I just grabbed a screenshot and I was like, hey, I'd love to draw you. And he was like, oh, that would be cool. And here we are, drawing Bruno. So everyone, tag and share, become friends. I saw a pretty cool big skull piece that Bruno was working on. Oh no, what have I done? Look at that. I thought I'd just put a bit of value into that top lip, but right at the end there, just did something that I don't like. But that was 5 minutes. How's everyone going with 5 minutes? Class tomorrow. It's mentioned 2 different times. It's going to be 9 German time. Have a white pencil somewhere. So 9 German time tomorrow. I don't know why it's listed at 2 different times. Oh, I think Kara said she listed it for 2026, which is next year. That's incorrect. The 2025 date. How's this going to work? Oh no, that's not a good pen. Yeah, so it is going to be 2025. Saturday, the last Saturday of the month at 9 p.m. German time, which is, I don't know, I'm not finding my white pencil here. That was all going well until I put in that top lip hatching. It's way too dark. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Lewis is here late. 5 minutes is very quick. It is very quick, isn't it? So that's the 5 minute drawing. I'll show you the spread from last week. Thank you for Menandas. I may lighten that lip, or maybe darken everything else. Maybe that will make me feel better. So just grab a bit of water. If I do that. Yeah, so the Let's Face It session tomorrow, 9 p.m. German time, the same time this live stream started. That's the time we'll be meeting. And for those who don't know, Let's Face It is a year-long art course, immersion taught by 26 different artists, and every week there's a new tutorial, like quite in-depth. And on the last Friday of the last Saturday of each month, oh no, that's too dark. I host a 2-hour portrait sketch session. Should have left it. Oh well. Should have showed you the page before, like I was going to. I was going to show you the last page. Sometimes you can fix things up by making everything else darker. But then you've got to make everything else darker to adjust everything. But I was going to show you this other spread. Any other questions? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yes, that is noon your time, correct. Yes, I believe that is the time it will be. So here is the spread I did yesterday, where I had these three, the 5-minute drawings, and then I had this space left down here, so put your nail down there. And these two were on the opposing page, and this is where we switched to 5-minute mode, and this was 50-minute mode. So it's all, this sketchbook is a place for experimenting and drawing together, and so far every day since when was it, the 26th I think of December, I've been drawing a portrait in here every day. Yeah, that's what's going on. So I'll be back here tomorrow. I don't know, I felt better about this before some things happened, but they already happened. Nicole, already late, and let's face it, that's okay. So am I. I was thinking I'm going to do them all too. But we could churn through some and make them like 5-minute portraits. Thank you for being here, everyone. I'd love to see your work in the Discord server. I'll see if I can drop you a link. Come and join the Discord server if you haven't already. I'll put it in the chat. And it's also linked in the description. If the link is expired, just ask me and I'll send you a new one, because the links expire. So they don't live on in perpetuity, so that all manner of odd bots don't join and stuff. But yeah, there we go. There's a link. And I can't wait to see your work. And we'll be here again. Oh, tomorrow I'm hosting another event, so I'm not sure yet. Either the 5-minute portrait live stream will be before or after my other event. I'll keep you on your toes. Could be after. Take care, everyone.